Hi, this is David Brannon, disability lawyer. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how does CPP disability affect your future CPP retirement pension. And after this video, you should have a better understanding of how these two programs fit together and what it will look like if you get CPP disability, what effect it will have on your retirement. Now, after watching this video, if you like it, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification to get these videos that come out a few times a week. And leave us your comments. We love comments, and we'll get back to you to answer your questions. So a lot of people worry that getting CPP disability will have some negative effect on their future retirement. It's this idea that you're taking money out now, that'll leave less money for later on. And so people do get worried, and we get this question a lot. I want to set your mind at ease and let you know that getting CPP disability will not negatively affect your future CPP retirement. It's exactly the opposite. Getting CPP disability in pretty much all scenarios will improve or increase the amount of future retirement pension that you will get. The reason this happens is because the retirement pension calculation is one of the things that factors is how many years were you out of the workforce. So there's a penalty that kind of happens for the more years you're out of the workforce. It kind of adds zeros. And, those zeros will cause, zeros for years that you were out no income. Those non-contributing years will reduce the overall amount you get. So one of the ways to increase your CPP payment amount is to reduce the number of non-contributing years, because it adds zeros into the average, right? So if you're adding zeros into the average, it'll draw the average down. If you take the zeros out, then you're left with more where you actually had something that year, and the total average amount will go up. So the thing with CPP disability is years that you're getting CPP disability, they're removed as contributing years, and so it will increase your average contribution over all your years because you have less zeros sort of dragging it down. So very important to know that getting CPP disability will not hurt your retirement pension. In fact, it will help it. The younger you are, often the better this will help you, because you're removing a bigger swath of non-contributing years from your calculations. There may be rare situations where you're in your 60s and there's sometimes where it will make no difference, but that is the exception, not the norm. In most cases, you are going to get a big benefit. Now, this is a complicated area, and I'm not an expert on pensions, but I would direct you to go find one of our other videos we did where in our conversations, with disability perspectives, kind of podcast that we do. You will see that I had a conversation with Doug Runchi. He is a pension expert, and we actually talked about this in depth during that interview, this idea of CPP. He explained it all, how it works, and why it's advantageous for you to get CPP disability, and it will not hurt your future pension. So hopefully that sets your mind at ease. And again, go and check out my conversation with Doug Runchi. He goes through this in depth, and if you really want to get into the weeds about it, that is the video to watch. You'll have a much better understanding, but just know that you're not going to have your pension reduced because you get CPP disability. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. These videos come out a few times a week, and you don't want to miss them. You never know the ones that are going to really be important to you. And if you have some comments, put them down below. We'd love to see comments, and I will respond, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Thank you.